Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry for the blurriness again, but my camera's a bit dodgy. Let me sort that out. There we go, that's a bit better. So what's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we are looking at the universe's most longest roller coaster, Steel Dragon, located at Naval Pleasure Beach. Just like the end corner of the Pleasure Beach. And obviously I already started the test, so as soon as I click a P, it is ready to go. Ho ho ho. So booyah. Now as you see here, at night time it goes red, the massive climb hill. As soon as you drop and you go towards the rest of the ride, it goes yellow. You'll find out as soon as we reach to the top, and you will find out what colour it actually is as soon as you drop. Obviously in daytime it goes to white and red. The supports are white and the track is red. The ride goes to 92 miles of steel. It is 370 feet high, one of the tallest in the universe, and also the fastest, which is goes to 90 miles per hour, which is one of the fastest roller coasters in the universe. The ride has 72.6 angle drop, that's kind of a bit steep to be honest, but you know, it's not as steep as it's meant to look like in real life. As you see, there you go, it does change colours as soon as you drop, and yeah, the ride is pretty crazy looking. I kind of like the design, to be honest. So there you go, reach to 97 miles per hour, or 90, or whatever it is. It goes up to 90, I don't know. So yeah, the ride is like 10 miles longer than the huge one. The huge one is roughly on the second list. So, luckily the huge one has still got a bit of record. The huge one's still got the massive record of the tallest roller coaster in the universe. So, the game might be a bit laggy because obviously the lighting. I kind of like doing it at night because it looks better, to be honest. This ride costs £80,000. It's pretty cheap to be honest, but it's using normal steel because it's not as big as the huge one. The huge one is very expensive. It is titanium. That's why it is very expensive, because titanium is a rare galactic metal, so it's a very rare material for into the universe. There's not as much as left in the universe. That's why it's very expensive nowadays. But yeah, Pleasure Beach afforded. They built the huge one. But enough about the huge one, it's all about the Steel Dragon. The construction for this ride may start in December 2019. So the ride's pretty new for the Pleasure Beach. I'm showing you what it looks like before it actually opens. So yeah, it is a pretty damn long ride. We're still on the ride and we've been on it for over 3 minutes. Nearly 4 now. So the ride is super long, to be honest. It is 97 miles of steel, 10 miles longer than the huge one. So almost there. Just reaching to the brakes, and there you go. It reached to the ending. Obviously Steel Dragon. It's sort of a bit of a remake of the Steel Dragon 2000 in Japan. So Pleasure Beach may have that ride, but it's probably a bit higher, longer, to be honest. Pleasure Beach like to do some challenges, big challenges that the universe could ever seen, such as the huge one. The huge one is like the biggest challenge that Pleasure Beach could ever do, to be honest, because it is the bigger ride. It's the taller and probably a bit steeper, to be honest. Huge one's like 82 diagonal drop, so it is steeper than Steel Dragon. Obviously you can see it from distance, the ride is that long. So we're going to look at the cinematic mode on Planet Coaster. Yeah, again, fucking bloody drop my mouse. I keep doing that every time, it does my head in. Let me get my mouse. So yeah, we'll soon be able to go again. And let's go to cinematic mode. So yeah, the ride's very expensive for the Pleasure Beach. So luckily the Pleasure Beach, well, the ride's not really that expensive to be a look off, but it is pretty expensive for Alton Towers and Disney World and whatever theme park have the money, other money bar the Pleasure Beach. The Pleasure Beach is probably the richest out of all of them. Out of all of the theme parks. It has, to be honest, it looks like 16 seats, and don't know why the cart looks like that. It does look differently, the cart, so ignore the cart shape because it does look differently on my other world. This is just my clear world, so it won't lag as much. So yeah, let's just skip this part. Obviously the climb is a bit boring, to be honest, especially how slow it is. And we're almost at the top. And pause. Boom. There we are. We made it to the top of one of the tallest rides in the universe. Now, here comes the fun part. Obviously, it is pretty steep, to be honest. It's not that steep to it looks like. In real life, it does look stupidly, ridiculously steep. It goes to nearly 90, so obviously look at the length of the ride. The ride is absolutely long. So, the construction will start on 20th, well, the 1st of December 2019. Naval Pleasure Beach will reopen on the 23rd and the 24th of December for Christmas Beach. That's when the construction will end for a little while until the 1st of January. This is when the whole park will be closed until the 5th of February. They did change it a little because the construction may be off course. And as soon as it's done construction, the park can open, and then they can build up the lightings and the station for the ride. So it's going to be a pretty long construction, and it should be able to open on the 25th of May 2020. So it's a pretty short construction, to be honest, because it is a pretty cheap deal for Pleasure Beach to use. They used every single track on the ride is 500 quid. Except for the chain part and the brakes, which just costs 500 more. So it's about £1,000. The cart costs like £50 per cart. So 5, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 25, 30. So about nearly £30,000. Pretty expensive for most theme parks, but not for Pleasure Beach. Pleasure Beach is probably, yeah, it's cheap. We can afford it. Obviously, there are not people on the ride. They're just dummies because they're testing the ride craftsmen. So that is it for the video. Let's get off this cinematic mode. This. As soon as it clicks off, for a delay, the computer's a bit running odd today. Oops, move the camera a bit. Oh fuck. Just let me get rid of this thing so it won't show this. There we go. That's it. So that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my ride that I built. And I will see you next time in another video. Bye.